Welcome back to Foxborough High School. I'm joined by Coach Lisa Downs and the three captains of the Foxborough Lady Warriors, Ashley Snyder, Andrea Marcotte, and Allie Perry. Coach, can't ask for much more than that win tonight.
No, absolutely. The girls, they all contributed something, but that second quarter was something that we really haven't seen much, in the last week or so. The five starters that were in there all bring some unique quality to the team, and we see it in spurts here and there, but tonight, and especially in that 8-minute second quarter, they all showed what they're capable of, and, all parts of the wheel worked together, and it was pretty fantastic to watch.
Yeah, very impressive on both ends of the floor. The passing was superb. You were playing the ball. We heard inside the huddle at one point that you were trying to work the ball inside, then work it inside out. I happen to think that that's a brilliant scheme against just about anybody, and it worked. It worked really well tonight, and it gave you a lot of looks on the inside when they had to bail out and go outside and chase down the shooters that were out there. So, Ms. Snyder, that very good win.
Yep.
This is a good opportunity to obviously add to the win column and get you one more win to get a better seeding as you go in the tournament. So what are your thoughts as you head into the tournament?
I mean, this was a good game, especially because after Canton, we didn't play our best game. So just to get all the morale back up, and and tomorrow we're going to play a very good Hopkinton team, so it'll be a good way to play tough competition before going to tournament.
Absolutely. And Miss Marcotte, spectacular shooting from the outside tonight.
Thank you.
You did a really good job. Obviously, you hit those shots early in the game. There were shots that were important because you had a little bit of a slow start, and then you just got on fire, and the whole team looked like they fed off of that. What are your thoughts as you head into the championship game tomorrow, and also into the tournament?
It's definitely going to be a different game from today. We've faced Hopkins before. It's a different team from last year, definitely, but we know it's coming, and I think we're going to play well.
And obviously, Hopkinton brings a different mix of players to the contest. They have size, they have athleticism, and should be obviously a way different game. But every game is different because the other team's going to throw out their best five, and you see what happens. Allie Perry, what do you think about tonight's contest, and as you head into the championship game tomorrow?
I think we did a really good job. I mean, like Ashley said, such a different game than Canton. I think it really helped that we got to get the underclassmen in to get prepared for the tournament and just get pumped up, and it was a great win.
Excellent. And actually a moment with that, with the two underclassmen that got some significant playing time tonight, that was spectacular. They hit the floor. Obviously, they come up from the JV team. They hit the floor, and there was a seamless transition. Do they get to practice much with the varsity team? Is that how we account for that?
Actually, they've had one fantastic practice with us. So they practiced with us yesterday, and they've actually played summer league with them, with most of the girls all summer long. So they are very familiar with them. But it is going to be quite a jump for them to go from the JV level up to this fantastic team I have here, and then especially heading into the tournament time. But it was definitely they deserve to be called up, and we're looking for them for next year. So this is just some great opportunity to get them some court time.
Yeah, it's an excellent opportunity for them to get a little taste of it. And you can see when they first hit the floor, they weren't quite up to the speed or the physicality, if you will, of the game. But then they integrated very well with that, and I thought that was excellent. So tomorrow we have Hopkinton. Any thoughts as you head into the state tournament?
We just have to, work better as a team the way that we did tonight. It was hard. Last week we had, we had Milford, which was, not as competitive as tomorrow night's going to be, and then we jumped right into Oliver Ames, and then we had senior night. So it was just this, back to back to back, and lots of emotions running high, and then with the snowstorm, coupled before that, we just hadn't had a real routine of our practice schedule. But we had a great practice yesterday, and the team's playing well together. They're just a great group of girls, and when we do everything defensively the way that we need to do, it just translates to great offense, and so I see great things for them.
Yeah, the kind of defense that you play, you really can play against anybody and really be in the game against anybody. It doesn't matter what the competitive level is of the other team. And the ball handling was superb, as it has been through most of the season. In a few games, every team's going to have their down points, but the team handles the ball well. You push the ball well. You pass the ball well. When you do play it inside out and bring the post players in. You guys are tough, and I think that bodes well for you as you head into the tournament. So that'll be all here from Foxborough High School. We thank you for joining us, and tomorrow night we come back for the championship game of this year's Warrior Classic.